Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye, here with possibly the last episode to Assam's Route. We got the ending, the miracle ending. You get this by playing chapter 1 through 8 and picking all the correct choices and getting 100% likability. And yeah, you'll get the miracle ending. A lively tea time. Let's see how long this ending is. Let's begin. Is our happy family still together? After that, a few days passed. Alright now, open up. With his usual bright smile, Assam tore off a bite of bread and brought it to my mouth. Okay, we're doing this. Say, I said I don't want any. Is everyone okay? I mean, in the last chapter, chapter 8, Georgie said he would fix everything, so never mind that. Just open your mouth. How is it? It's great. After the pets and I had left, apparently Georgie and Famia had their talk. When Georgie got home that night, we tried to ask him what had happened, but he stubbornly refused, saying that there were some things that were better off not knowing. There was just one thing you did tell us. The contract that would cause all the pets to disappear had been annulled. The pets, freed from their contract, had turned back into their animal forms. Oh, well, at least they lived. I was living with Assam, still as a human. Oh, you got something on your face. So you got to stay as a human. I feel like... Then, like, what did Fumiya get out of it? Like, nothing bad happened. Like, what? Isn't there... Like Lise said, there should be some sort of equivalent exchange. Huh? Where? Here. Assam took the crumb of bread with his finger. I'll go make some tea. Assam had been looking after me like a princess ever since. Here you are. Be careful, it's still hot. Oh, and after breakfast, how about we go out for a walk? Sure. Hey, Assam? Yes? Why are you always treating me like a princess or something? Isn't it obvious? Assam planted a kiss on my forehead and then grinned happily. It's because you are my princess. Assam. Aww. My cheeks grew red at Assam's sincerity. I love you. This time, he took my hand and kissed my palm. How can you be so easy to love? I'll love you more with each passing day, until the end of time. Me too. I love you too, Assam. Jane. Assam's face drew close. I closed my eyes and our lips lightly touched. I'm so happy. Me too. Okay, now one more bite. Now Assam held a piece of bread in his own mouth and leaned towards me. What? Oh. He got closer and closer, and just as I was about to take the bread from his lips. What? Hang on a second. I thought you guys were still pets. Lise is not amused with this situation. Oh, are we interrupting something? They're already feeding each other. Gross. The pig's not playing fair again. Hey, is this home-cooked food? I'll take some. Oh, Georgie. Georgie's the only one who's not, like, perturbed about, like, this weird, awkward, like, romantic situation he walked into. It's just, like, food. He is a dog. A dog through and through. All of my pets who I'd last seen had been animals suddenly appeared. Huh? Why? Just a minute ago, you guys are all animals, asleep in your cages. Oh yeah, I arranged it so that we could turn back into humans once a week. What? Georgie spoke as he nonchalantly shoveled in eggs I'd made. Oh, what? What do you mean? It's part of the dissolution of the contract. Only Sundays, though. It sounds like you must have really threatened Fumiya somehow. Don't make me out to be a bad guy. We only had a gentlemanly discussion. Did you guys have like a dogfight? Huh, so Georgie has it in him too. He's actually even worse than Lise sometimes. Hey! I'm not gonna let you get away with saying that either. I guess this is our family, huh? Yeah, it sure is. Oh, so they're gonna be like cock blocking Assam every Sunday. It seems like. Now since everyone's here, why don't we all have some tea? Assam beamed and headed for the kitchen. Oh, don't make mine too hot. Don't burn his little kitty tongue. No honey for me. Lots of honey for me! Georgie. I like Georgie. You guys. No problem. There's a lot of mouths we gotta feed here now. How is Jane gonna afford this with her tutoring job? No matter what way you looked at it, our family was certainly a lively one. Oh, okay, miracle end. That's it. Oh, well, hello. That kind of flashed quickly on the screen. Congratulations on completing the game. That was pretty short. Thank you, Fumiya? What are you doing here? Were you satisfied with this love story of Assam, the princely pot-bellied pig? Of course she's not satisfied! Ending things like this with nothing but riddles would give anyone a stomachache. Really, Georgie? There are some things in the world you're better off not knowing. Jeez, you're no help. I want to ask you, Jane. This story was constructed so that each route provides complementary hints to the mystery. So, if this pet is the first one you've chosen to fall in love with, I'm sure there still must be many more riddles left unsolved in your mind. That's right, they didn't really tell us everything, and I was warned ahead of time to, like, play the routes in a certain order, so... It's kind of weird that they tell us this now, though, at the end. But as you go through with the other routes, the story should slowly come together. Well, that's true enough. But since leaving things like this is too unkind, allow me to provide a hint as to which riddle will be solved by which route. Oh. So, Jane, which riddle are you curious about? Okay, Georgie and Fumiya's relationship. The reason why Reito broke up with me, Fumiya's true form and his intentions. Can I ask all of these? Let's go with the first one. What is Georgie's and Fumiya's relationship? We kind of already... We can probably infer this already, that they're probably brothers, but... Because they look the same. I see. Georgie and my relationship, is it? Well, I think anyone would be curious about that. Like I said earlier, I want Georgie to be happy. And that's the hint. I think that, once you learn his true form, it'll all make sense. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Okay, they won't really tell us. What's the reason Reito broke up with me? What? They changed his name. Charm? His name is Charm? I mean, like... I'm trying to think. Georgie did refer to him as, like, Care or Char. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, but this is, like, his other name. I see. You want to know why Reito dumped you. Well, I think that's obvious. After he... Wait. I think that would... Can't speak! Drink some water! Well, I would think that's obvious, after he dumped her for apparently no reason. There was, of course, a reason for the sudden breakup. It has much to do with Reito's past. If you choose Lufna's route, everything will become clear. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Okay, so it actually tells us which route you can find the information in. Fumiya's true form and his intentions. Oh, you're interested in me. They changed his name again back to Fumiya, what? What was that? You're interested in me? What an honor. I think you're just uncomfortable with all the riddles that you left unsolved. Triple dot. I made the contract with your pets in order to fulfill a certain goal of mine. And with Assam's route this time, that goal was indeed fulfilled. Was it? If you are concerned about my true form, try Ramen's route. If you want to know my true intentions, try playing Reito's route. Okay, we gotta like piece together with like all the routes. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Well, that's all you let me ask, so I guess nothing in particular. Is that so? Well then, please continue to do your best to complete each of the various characters' routes. And have fun learning the end of our story. Special sequel / special scenario now available. Okay. Oh, sequels. Okay, we got two. A lot of dating sims do that actually. Like it'll either be DLC or like how their life is afterwards. I gotta blow my nose. Hang on. Icky icky. Got the gallery. I wonder if the gallery's full up yet or if we're missing some scenes. We are missing a lot of scenes, jeez. Missing 3 scenes. Alright, well we got... Miracle Ending ended rather quickly. How about we do the normal ending? And if we have time, we'll do the sequel in a special scenario. Or maybe we'll lump that together in another separate episode. I'll see how my voice survives. Well, let's see. To get the normal ending, let's go to main volume. Alright, so we got like all the chapters unlocked, it looks like, so I think to get the happy ending, you can just go to chapter 8. Boom. Menu. So yeah, our likability is at 0% now, since we didn't start from the beginning. So there's like no way you can get the miracle ending from this point, unless you start from chapter 1. Is there a way I can fast forward the L? Boop. You can actually choose different options if you want to hear different dialogue. I'm just gonna pick the same options I did before. But Georgie, blah 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 blah. Oh, thank goodness this is such a quick fast forward. There's some games that like... Oh, I didn't pick this option before. Just quickly. There's some games whose like fast forward feature is actually like super slow. Quickly! Don't go! Don't cry for me, I'm already dead. I don't need to save. Alright, happy end. Sweet vows! How is this any different? Sunday came. I lifted my heavy eyelids to the pleasant song of birds singing outside. Is this morning? In front of me was a sleeping naked Assam. Oh, that's what this starts a lot differently than the miracle ending. Yesterday had been a complete whirlwind of events. So many things had happened, it took some time to explain. After we left him, apparently Georgie and Fumiya had their talk. When Georgie got home that night, we tried to ask him what happened, but he stubbornly refused, saying that there were some things that were better off not knowing. There was just one thing he did tell us. The contract that would cause all the pets to disappear had been annulled. Georgie had kept his promise and saved all their lives. Assam rolled over in his sleep to face me. His bangs fell lightly over his forehead, and his long eyelashes stirred. Assam! I gently touched the hair of the dear man lying beside me. Oh god, I don't know if I can bear watching Assam in this sappy love fest from now on. Maybe it would have been better to have become extinct after all. Wait, Lise, what are you doing? But if you did that, then you never get to see them fight either. Or break up. Don't say that! Hey guys, lay off bullying Assam, will you? The day had passed as usual, and then came Sunday morning. Was this like the day before? Probably Saturday. Like the day before they turned back into animals. And all the pets except for Assam had turned back into animals. They were all asleep in their respective cages. Assam frowned at the brightness and then thinly cracked open his eyes. Oh, hello. Hello there. Happy ending indeed. Why in the happy ending, like the miracle ending is supposed to be like the better ending? Why in the happy ending do we get to see Assam naked? Well, I guess this is indeed the happy ending. Is it already morning? Yep. Looking back, the past week had flown by in a fantastical dream-like instant. But it hadn't been a dream at all. Everything that happened had been real. And now, Assam was here with me, as a human. Hey, I'm really here, aren't I? Yes. And you're here too. Yes, I'm really here. I instinctively reached over and pulled Assam into a tight hug. My serious, honest, and kind Assam, I love you. I love you even more. Oh boy. You're going naked, Assam. I love you even more. No way. I love you way, way more. Then I love you way, 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 way. This is like the thing on the phone. Like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. Hearing Assam say that was so adorable, I sealed his lips with a kiss. Gasp. I love you. I love you too. This time, Assam was the one to kiss me. Even after I wanted you so badly last night, I feel like I need you again. Assam then gently pushed me down. I want to just touch you like this forever. Assam's delicate fingers slid across my skin. Ah! How are you so adorable? Unable to contain himself any longer, Assam buried his face in my chest. I want to enchant you, enthrall you even more. Until you can't see anything but me. Assam's lips left a bright red mark on my skin. It's okay. You're already the only thing I see. A sweet, sweet symbol of our love. Happy end! Aw, we get to see them as, like, animals. Before, like, flash off the screen in, like, an instant. Congratulations on completing the game. Is this gonna be, like, the same? Are you satisfied with this love story between... Like, I have a feeling this is gonna be the same. So, let's probably skip this. I wanna ask you, Jane. Alright, we've already seen... Can I skip? Can I fast forward? There is no fast forwarding. Georgie and Famia's relationship. The reason why Rachel broke up with me and Famia's true form and intentions. Okay, this is just asking the same information. We already asked, so nothing in particular. Is that so? Well then, please continue to do your best to complete each of the various character routes. And have fun learning the end of our story. Oh wait, this is Georgie, never mind. Have fun learning the end of our story. Alright, we got 2 gold crowns. Cool. So it looks like there's still... No, there's only one more picture that we're missing. I wonder if I should just... Should I do the sequel? I know it's been 20 minutes, but like I kind of just want to wrap everything up right now and then like take a look at the gallery as like kind of a recap. Yeah, let's... Wonder, Let me take a sip of water. Alright, let's start with the sequel. Epilogue, a date and a request. This is our, like, this is supposed to be, like, the after game. Saturday came. Bright light poured into the room and I cracked open my eyes. Morning already? When I glanced at my watch, I saw it was way past the time to wake up. Oh no! Why didn't my alarm go off? I wanted to get up early and do all the cleaning and the laundry and... That reminds me, I gotta do some laundry today. Assam! When I rolled over to wake Assam, he was already gone. Huh? Assam? The faintest tempting scent drifted in and I heard a noise coming from the dining room. Assam! Not again. Assam! Good morning. Assam, wearing an apron, greeted me with his usual cheerful smile. Is he like the house husband? Jane goes to work while Assam takes care of the house. Good morning. What's with the apron? Oh, I found it yesterday when I was out shopping for dinner. Watching Assam happily show off the apron sent my heart beating hard with how cute he could be. Oh, I wish they would show him in the apron. Is it too weird on me? No, I think it looks great. Thank you. Anyway, sorry I overslept. You should have woken me up. It's alright. I was the one who turned off your alarm. What? That's what I was afraid of. What if she had to go to work? I wanted you to at least have a day to sleep since it's the weekend. That's really nice of you, but there's all the cleaning and the laundry. And Georgie's walk and tons of things I have to get done. You don't need to worry about any of that. I already finished all your chores. What? Oh, that's helpful. He did everything again. I looked around the room and saw that it was all sparkling clean and Georgie was happily eating. Even takes care of the pets. You know, Assam? Breakfast is almost ready too. Well, I suppose it's more like brunch now. The smell of freshly toasted bread wafted over from the kitchen. Probably should take off my sweater. It's getting like really hot here. Getting really hot and heavy here. Thanks, but that's not what I... Come now, have a seat. Oh, Assam took my hand and led me to the table. Thank you, but listen. I'll bring you your food. He's not listening. Assam headed into the kitchen, then brought breakfast to the table. I'm sorry there's no meat, but I still can't quite cook bacon or sausage yet. Oh! Yeah, that's right, like, they did do the cooking in it. Like, it was kind of implied that they weren't, like, things that used to be poisonous for them when they were pets. Like, they weren't poisonous for them anymore, because, like, they were human now, but... Like, that's right, like, it would probably be weird for them to eat, like... meat, especially for, like, the pig, and, like, maybe ramen and eggs. Would ramen be uncomfortable eating eggs? Although, like, eggs can come from many bird species. No, Assam's not a cannibal. That's perfectly understandable. I'll get used to it in time. It looks delicious. Please, go ahead and eat. Thanks. Assam grinned and stared at me attentively. Are you not going to eat? I will later. I'm just watching you eat Fudo. That's kind of uncomfortable. That's kind of awkward. Like, you like did all the cooking, shouldn't they like eat together? This is too weird. Seeing you enjoy your food makes me feel like life is worth living. Assam's brilliant smile was so bright that I couldn't say anything more. I'll make some tea too. I chose Earl Grey today. I love Earl Grey. I do too. So sophisticated. Assam stirred in my habitual honey and set the tea in front of me. Thanks. How many times a day was I saying thank you to Assam? I felt like recently I haven't done anything around the house at all. I mean, if it makes Assam happy, then like he could do the housework while like you go to work and go to school. Like the division of labor keeps like a happy home. I'm happy for the help, but this feels too much. Like living like a princess or something. That was really good. Thanks. Not at all. I promptly reached out my hand to grab my empty plate to clean up. But Assam got the upper hand, grabbing the plate and standing up before I could get to it. Yoink. Hey, wait! I got up and ran after him. Yes? Let me at least do the dishes. No, it's fine. You should rest after your meal. I don't feel like I can take much more of this. The feeling I'd been harboring inside ever since we started dating was becoming unavoidable. Hey, Assam? What's the matter? I'm really grateful that you helped me out so much. But you're not my butler or my servant, you know. You're my boyfriend. Jane. Assam's face immediately turned bright red. So you really don't have to do everything for me like this. But I love to take care of you. Assam then knelt down, took my hand, and kissed my palm. Aww. Okay, this looks like it's the last gallery image. Oh, a little princess. You're my princess. Making you happy is what makes me happy. I would do anything for you. Being of service to you is my greatest joy. So please, don't think anything of it. I guess it would be kind of awkward for some people. Like, your boyfriend was acting like a butler. Like, at all times. Like, the help around the house is great. Like, though, like, there should be, like, a division of labor. Like, if you guys are both working, then, like, you should both divide the chores. But, like, if one person's working, like, maybe the person at home can take care of the chores. It's, like, everyone isn't too overwhelmed, like, in each situation. Things are, like, divided out. So please, don't think anything of it. Assam! My heart felt full of joy with Assam's love for me. But what? That's not what I was trying to say. At the very last minute, I managed to avoid getting carried away and got back on the topic. I'm really thankful and happy you feel that way, but I just want us to be more normal. More normal? Yeah, to just hang out and have fun together. Like if it's all like this weird princess roleplay, it might get kind of awkward. Like let's go to a movie or something. But we're a couple now, so I want us to be more, you know, couple-like. Are we not being couple-like now? Assam, have you watched too many, like, movies about princesses? That's not what I meant. I just want to be even more like a real couple. I know, let's do this. For the entire day today, you are forbidden from helping with anything. That's not really fair. What? You have to act like 100% my equal, but that's not 100% equality, like, you're telling him not to do anything. How about you help each other do stuff? You can't just spring this on me out of the blue like this. He's gonna be so bored. I won't hear any excuses. It's already been decided. But... All the color drained from Assam's face. If that's what you wish, I understand. Assam replied meekly and sadly bowed his head. I feel bad for Assam, but he has to get used to this. We're boyfriend and girlfriend now, after all. Oh, and while we're at it, let's do something that normal couples do. You mean... a date! We can go shopping, go to a movie, go have tea at a little cafe. A date? Why are you acting all embarrassed now? You guys are literally like sleeping with each other. It's like, oh my god, I can hold your hand and we can go to the movies? Oh my god, oh my goodness. Assam's eyes sparkled and a smile that he'd never been happier graced his lips. Yeah, let's go. Time for our date. We got ready and then headed out for an afternoon on the town. I'm a little nervous. Assam was shyly walking beside me. Come on, Assam, like we've already like done a home run. Let's not be embarrassed over this. Assam, can we hold hands? Sure. Usually he's always the one who asks to hold my hand. Now he's acting like a maiden. Quite nervous on what was practically our first real date, Assam was more timid than usual. This is such a strange feeling. Walking around town, holding hands with you like this. He squeezed my hand even more tightly than before. I must be the luckiest man, or pig in the world. Ah yes, I am man, bear, pig. Now I'm the one who's blushing, looking down shyly at Assam's charming smile. So, where should we go first? We can go look at some clothes. Of course. And like that, our very first date begun. I hugged my bag of newly purchased clothes to my chest. How much money you making, Jane? You can afford an apartment, you can just go on dates and buy all these clothes, you can afford 5 pets, Georgie's there. You can afford 5 pets, and you're feeding Assam now. And all the other boys too when they turn to humans. How much money you making at your tutoring job? My heart was humming with delight at both the new clothes and from being on a date with Assam. I'm glad you found something you liked. Me too. I couldn't choose it all, but I'm happy I went with the one you picked out. That dress really looked amazing on you. Thanks! Do you think that you'll wear it to school? Huh? I just meant... Aw, is he gonna get jealous, like, if everyone sees Jane in a pretty dress? Assam blushed bright red and looked down. You just look so cute, I kind of felt like I didn't want too many other people to see you. My chest grew tight at Assam's sincere confession of his feelings. Assam? From joy and embarrassment, my face too grew warm. I won't wear it to class. I'll just wear it when we go out together. Really? Really? That's great. Sam's always happy smile is a whole level brighter than usual today. Where should we go next? I know a really cute shop that I want to show you. Let's go there. That sounds good. Maybe we should go get matching teacups or something. Matching cups. Yes, that sounds perfect. Oh, isn't that bag too heavy for you? Let me carry that for you. Like it was the natural thing to do, Assam started to take the bag. No! Assam lifted the bag from my arms. Remember what I said? Today we're equals. No helping me allowed. Oh, that's right. just a habit now. Just be more careful, okay? Okay. For a while after that, Assam walked with his head hung low. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose and bothering me for a while again. Okay. Not perfect, but I breathe a little bit better now. For a while after that, Assam walked with his head hung low. Guess maybe I sprung that on him too out of the blue. An awkward silence settled over the two of us. I've gotta find something to say. It's so nice and clear out today. That it's almost too hot. Yeah, it is. Doesn't this heat make you thirsty? Now that you mention it, I guess I could use a drink. Aren't you hot, Assam, in your friggin' butler outfit? Take off your coat. Or like maybe wear some normal clothes. I'll go get you one. What would you like? I'll have some orange juice. Wait, no. Today, it equals. Aw. Assam looks so stressed out about this. Right. This is awfully difficult. Dang it. I tried to change the subject, but it only made it worse. After that, Assam's habit only continued to show themselves. And every single time, I turned him down once again. That was really fun. Yes, it was. Oh, Assam doesn't look like he had fun at all. Do you want to walk to the park a little while before we go home? Alright. Next time, let's go see a movie together. Sure. Assam hasn't been in a very good mood for a while now. Thinking back, he's always been talking less and less as the day's gone on. What's the matter? Do you feel sick? No, it's not that. Oh, are you tired because I made you go through so many different places? No. Assam suddenly stopped walking. Assam? I'm such a terrible person. Huh? My behavior must have been annoying to you all along. And yet, I was so selfish, only thinking about myself. No. Huh? That isn't true. Honestly, I'm really happy to have you do so much for me. But I'm just scared that I'll get too used to being treated and get lazy. I felt like even though we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we weren't really equals. And I want to do something for you too sometimes. Jane. That's it. That's what I'll do. I'll do anything you want at all. So ask me whatever you want. Whatever I want. Assam looked serious and pensive, as if thinking with all his power. In that case, just when he finally started to speak, he immediately stopped again. What? What is it? Nothing. It's just... I told you can ask me for anything at all, remember? Come on, tell me. Well, I'd rather not say it out here. Huh? Oh, is it lewd? That is awful. Extend to the bedroom as well. It is. What? Is that a no? I said it could be anything, so I guess it's fine. That carefree smile, it's really coming from his heart. Good. Then let's hurry and get home. Assam took my hand with his usual sunny smile. Uh-oh. Let's go. Assam? Yeah, okay, clothes are off. Yes? Yes? You asked if my offer applied to the bedroom, right? Yes, precisely. Assam's grin sparkled even brighter than usual. So, what is it? I want you to enjoy tonight. I want you to enjoy tonight. Huh? I want you to give you the time of your life. That's all? Yes. However, I won't let you go until morning. Huh? Gonna rut around like pigs. Assam's lips covered mine with a kiss. Even if you say you've had enough, I'm never going to stop. That's my request of you. Should we have like a safe word? Assam might break her. Oh, but also, please let me do the cleaning as well. I was taken by surprise at the adorable request so soon after the sexy turns things have taken. My heart started beating wildly. Yes, Assam always had that effect on me. Assam, so uncalculating, so true to himself. Always straightforward and genuine. My Assam. He had me wrapped around his little finger. Not that I was complaining. Okay. And then it just ends like that. Okay, hopefully Jane didn't break doing it all night. And like, I don't know how people can do it all night. Like, there's like a physical limit for both parties before they just like pass out. Alright, so we completed the gallery, it looks like. I do want to take a look at all these, but we're at 40 minutes. I know this might be a little much, but I did say I wanted to like squeeze all the endings into one episode, so let's finish this special scenario and then we'll take a look at the gallery. Alright. Special scenario, an extra story, sweeter than candy. It's a nice day today. Oh, it's Sachi's back. It really is. There's nothing better than a picnic on a day like this. Since the weather was nice, Sachi and I decided to eat outside together. We sat down next to each other on a nearby bench. I'm pretty hungry. Me too, I'm starving. Let's eat right away. We both opened our lunches. This looks great. Mine too, let's eat. Huh? Did you only bring a salad? Yup, I'm on a diet. I don't think you need to go on a diet at all. I mean, Sachi, dude, you're kind of slim. Oh no, it's probably the Japanese beauty standards. Japanese beauty standards are pretty tough. Like, you have to be thin as a rail. But in a week, we have our regular checkups at the college health center, right? So I wanted to try and lose a little weight before then. Really? Health checkup in college? I never had that. They didn't give a damn about our health. They're just like, as long as you turn in your vaccination information, we're good. That's kind of weird. Like them still taking like your weight and measurements in college. Huh? Checkups are next week. Huh? You didn't know? No. Didn't you see the bulletin board? No, I totally forgot to check. Is it like compulsory? Like, do you have to go? I was too happy to think about anything else. I'll have to check the scale when I get home. There's like a lot of work for a college to do. To check everyone's like weight and measurements. I'm home! Welcome back! As soon as I stepped inside the house, I was met with a delicious scent. Something smells amazing! I made a chocolate cake today! Uh-oh. Now we can see where the problem is gonna arise. Chocolate cake? I love chocolate cake! Good. Now please sit down and I'll bring you some tea. Okay. I set down my bag and took a seat at the table. I could hear the sound of boiling water being poured into the teapot. I really love that sound. The sound brought over his favorite floral design, teapot and teacups. I made orange pickaway today. When Assam tipped over the teapot, the amber-colored tea filled the white teacup. I thought I smelled oranges. Actually, I'm sure it's common to mistake orange pekoe for an orange-flavored black tea. But in fact, orange pekoe refers to a high grade of tea leaves that are long and still wound. What? And still... Oh, okay. Really, I had no idea. Here you are. He has vast tea knowledge. Thanks! I first took a sip of the tea. Then I took a bite of the chocolate cake. Mmm, this is delicious! I'm glad that you like it. Aren't you gonna have any? I'm happy just watching you enjoy yourself. Oh, he's a feeder. Gotta feed Jane, watch her eat. Please keep eating. Okay. But it's kind of embarrassing being watched like this. Then, just as I finished eating my cake, gasp, I suddenly remembered. I just made a big mistake. Dang it! What's the matter? I meant to check my weight when I got home. Your weight? We have our health checkups next week. And I just ate a big piece of cake. First things first, I'm gonna go weigh myself. Alright. I dashed to the bathroom and checked the number on the scale. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's higher than I remembered. 5 pounds higher! I don't believe it. I've never weighed this much before. Well, that's life. You get old and fat. It's gotta be from the decadent tea time snacks I've been having with Assam. I've been eating nothing but desserts almost every day. How was it? Huh? Oh, it was fine. Oh, that's wonderful. No way I can tell him I gained weight. The next day... I gotta do something about this. Like, shouldn't you tell Assam or else he's gonna keep feeding you cake? 5 pounds is an awful lot to not even notice. Assam has been out since morning grocery shopping. While he's gone, I'll do some crunches. I started out strong, but 10, 11, 12. Oh, I can't do anymore. This isn't going to work. Just then the door opened. Gasp. I'm home. I hastily got up and smoothed my clothes. What happened? Huh? Why? Your face is all red. Maybe you're coming down with something. Concerned, Assam came over to me and put his hand on my forehead. It doesn't feel like you have a fever. I'm fine. But ever since yesterday, you haven't been in a very good mood. Really, it's nothing. Are you sure? Yeah, never mind me. What did you buy? I bought some new tea leaves and cake from Antoine's, the pastry shop near the station. Antoine's? That's a really old place that's been there forever. Right. I saw it featured on a TV show recently. Yay, I love their strawberry shortcake. In the middle of my sentence, I came back to my senses. I can't. There's no way I'll lose any weight if I eat that. Is something wrong? Well... Maybe you really are a little sick. No, it's not that. If I don't say anything, just because I'm embarrassed, Assam's gonna worry about me. Oh man, I have to tell him. I'm actually on a diet. Huh? I gained weight, so I decided to go on a diet. What? You gained weight? Yeah, I just didn't want to tell you. But honestly, I can't tell at all. Just depends on where your body packs it on. Like, some people pack it on gracefully. And besides, you look beautiful just as you are now. Thanks for saying that. But I want to be thinner. I have to lose the extra weight or I'll turn into a pig. Aw, no! An instant too late, it hit me. Assam used to be a pig. Oh, not that I don't like pigs or anything. It was just an example. Yes, I know. Alright, if you want to lose weight, then you'll have my full cooperation. Huh? Really? However, you're not allowed to do anything too drastic. Okay, understood. With Sam's full cooperation, that's the best way to do it. Like, if everyone's on the same team, it's easier to attain the same goal. Somehow, that's really encouraging. Assam's diet plan began right away. So, what's the tea for? Steam was rising up from the cup of black tea in front of me. This is rooibos tea. Doesn't have any caffeine, so it's good for your skin. Oh, and it's good for your skin. Plus it says about properties that aid in dissolving fat. Wow, really? I'll definitely try it then. When I took a sip, the indescribable medicinal taste filled my mouth. Oh. Is it hot to drink? Yeah. Then let's add some honey to make it taste better. But it's alright, you can cut down on calories by using honey instead of sugar. Thanks! After all, we're not doing anything drastic, remember? Yeah, it's like, try not to go too overboard, like, don't change your schedule too drastically. Like, if you usually have honey with your tea, like, maybe you could cut back a little, but, like, don't just, like, go cold turkey. You'll end up just, like, breaking down after that. Right. There's no point in a diet I can't stick to. Now after you finish your tea, we'll go for a walk. Great! I need to get some exercise. Yeah, like kind of simple exercise like that is nice too. You're not doing like a full-blown like workout. It's just like some extra walk, like low intensity, but you're still being more active. What do you say to walking for twice our usual time? Twice? Right. It's better to do the kind of exercise you used to than to try to start something new. This way you can burn more calories and keep it up longer. Oh, that's a good point. Looks like having Assam's full cooperation is going to be a huge help. It's so nice. It feels really good being outside today. I thought so too. Thanks for everything you're doing for me, Assam. No need for thanks. It's really nothing. Plus, it's my way of paying you back. Huh? When I was still your pet, you always took care to see that I didn't get too fat. Yeah, I did, now that I think of it. We pigs can easily gain too much weight if we're not vigilant. But you always considered that and made sure I didn't eat too much every day. You also started taking me on walks because you were concerned I wasn't getting enough exercise. I was so happy you did that for me. It made me realize just how much you truly consider my own happiness. Assam. And how much you really cared for me. I'm glad you felt like that. But now, I'm not your pet anymore. I'm an important person in your life. That's why I've been trying my very best to care for you as much as I can. As a human. Even as a human, I still love sweet things and eat too much dessert. But I hardly ever see you eat any. I hold myself back. But in truth, I'm always hungry. Oh, that's an awful feeling. I know. I heard like some animals, like pigs are probably one of them. I think beagles, like the dog breed. It's like there's something with their brain where they never feel satisfied, so they're always hungry. And I always think like that must be an awful way to live, to always be hungry. He never showed it, so I never even noticed. But now that I think about it, he is always watching me eat. But why aren't you letting yourself eat? I was afraid that if I inherit my former body type as a pet, I'd gain weight quickly. Aw, you'll be like the little chubby butler, chubby prince. Why were you scared of gaining weight? I thought that if I did, you might not like me anymore. Oh. I thought if I got too fat, you'd be repulsed by me. I could never do anything like that. I had no idea you felt like that. No matter what you do or how you look. As I spoke, the meaning of my own words hit me. Don't you think I feel the same way about you as you do about me? Yeah. I'd love Assam no matter what. And in the same way, Assam would always love me too. I'm so glad. Actually, when you said you went on a diet, I got a little nervous. You thought gaining weight was bad. That meant I had to be even more careful not to. But now, hearing how you feel, I was so relieved. I'm sorry, I had no idea you felt like that. I'd love you no matter how you looked. Me too. No matter how you may change, I'll always love you. Thanks, Assam. Assam grinned and took my hand. I could feel the brisk coolness of his skin upon my palm. Your hand is cold. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I love your hands. They're cold, but so beautiful and delicate and gentle. I love you, Assam. Thank you. Assam's sweet smile soothed my tense heart. All my worries about my weight were long gone. At last the day came to check my weight again. Thanks to Assam's help, I was able to effortlessly return to my former weight. I baked some cream puffs today, and then they regress. Yay, I can't wait! I'll make us some tea. Like usual, Assam brought his favorite flowered teapot and teacups to the table. It's Assam today. Great, I love Assam. Assam's cheeks became a deep red. That's right, Assam is named after a tea. Oh, no, I mean we're having Assam tea. Assam's panic was so adorable I couldn't help but breaking into a smile. I love both Assams. I kissed Assam on the cheek. Oh no, don't do that, you're going to make me spill. The amber tea went into the teacups as well as a generous amount of honey. Here you are. You're having one too. But... no buts, we're gonna eat together today. It feels so nice to eat dessert together with someone you love, don't you think? Well then, in that case... together we each took a delicious, freshly baked pastry. I took a bite and savored the sweetness of the cream inside the pastry. Yep, dessert is definitely the best. Yeah, this is really good. Between the sweet pastry and Assam's smile, my heart was filled to the brim with happiness. Now that I didn't have to weigh myself anymore, my ban on desserts has been lifted, but you know, it's really not good to eat desserts every single day. You're right, let's cut back just a little bit. Yeah, it's not good to deny yourself too much, but it's also not good to overeat either. Let's just watch what we eat, but still enjoy our food together. Right. Oh, you've got some cream on your cheek. Huh? Do I? I'll get it for you. Assam leaned over and licked my cheek. Assam! Sorry, I just want you even more than I want dessert. Assam's lips and gently covered mine. We shared a long, tender kiss, a million times sweeter than any cream puff. You taste sweet. Assam looked at me with misty eyes. Would you mind if I had you as the rest of my dessert? Not at all. Assam pulled me into his arms. Assam's slender, beautiful hands slid all over my body. You're so beautiful. Every girl needs something sweet once in a while. A sweet dessert and a sweet lover. Oh, okay. That's a nice message though, like, not to overindulge yourself, but also not to like completely cut yourself off from what you like either when you're like trying to lose weight. Alright, wow, an hour! It might have been a mistake to try to lump in all the endings together, but well, I did it. It's too late now. I'm gonna have to do this with all the other character paths as well. I'll just take a little meander through the gallery. See all the old memories. You can rewatch the scene if you want to. But can I just look at the picture? This is where we first met the pets. So you probably have this for every pet. Right? Like, this is like the prologue picture. Wonder why they put it here. I guess they didn't really have a separate category for prologue pick. There's this picture. Our first hug in the park. Oh, it actually pans out. Okay, I did kind of think that a lot of the pictures were like super zoomed in. This makes me think that this was probably this was probably a mobile game at the beginning, because it looks like you would see this on a phone. Okay, neat. Does that mean there's more to this scene? Oh boy. Lust unleashed. Oh, he actually has ears! I didn't know his ears were popping out in this scene. Oh boy, we're just on the floor. We're on the floor ratting like pigs. God, the desperation in his eyes though. Some of the art and a lot of these scenes are pretty good. Let's just soak this in a little bit longer. Mwah. Alright, that was awkward scene in the dog kennel. Seriously now, Jane, like, what kind of dog kennel did you buy? This is like some serious bars here, and I think most dogs could probably just slip through in between, but I don't know. I guess it would be kind of weird for the scene if they were trying to kiss through like a mesh screen or something. Alright, cute, cute. Oh, is this gonna pan out too? He's naked. This is from the happy end, right? Let's take a look at the miracle end first, since we technically saw that one first. Oh, Jane's actually in the scene too. Oh, okay. I love everyone's expressions. Like, Lise's expression is just perfect for him. Just contempt. And Georgie, first one at the table to eat. Just eating all the food. That one's cute. So weird that this is like the miracle ending. While in the happy ending, where you technically get more wrong answers, you get Nakey. You get Nakey Georgie. Or not Georgie, Nakey Assam. Alright, a little morning after. There's our happy end with Assam. And this is our sequel pick. I get to see a little more panned out. Alright. It zoomed in pretty well though. We got to see like the gist of the pic. No one was really cut out. That's nice. Okay, this is one that I kind of want to look at. I'll take a look at the miracle end first, since we technically got that one first. Get to see everyone chibi form. And I guess Assam's like in the middle. That's the route that we did. Now this one's cute too. Get to see their little animal forms. We never got to see them as animals. Like, only Georgie had an animal portrait. So to see them as animals is kind of cute. Lise looks weird with his little weird doll eyes. No nose. We don't get to see Assam as a piggy though. I guess in the other routes we'll get to see him. We'll get to see him in this little happy and piggy form. Okay, cool. Cool-a-rooney. That's all the gallery picks. Alrighty, so I guess, yeah, next episode we will pick another route. So next route we'll do is ramen, because that's the route that they recommend you do next after Assam. So we'll be getting more probably information there. So yeah, next time it'll be season 2 of My Secret Pets. I hope you had a fun time with this. I am like completely out of breath. We'll probably be done recording for the day. we'll do Ramen's route tomorrow. Alright, I hope you guys are having a fun time with this. I am. I'm having a fun time with this. I like the plot of this. Like, the romance, it's definitely there's more romance than was in Kitty Love, like the other visual novel that we did. A lot more lustiness in this game, and the mystery too is really neat as well. It just makes you think, makes you feel a little bit more for these characters. Okay, I hope you guys had a fun time, and I'll see you next season. Oh, bye bye.